This is a video of our Camp Lite fifth wheel trailer by Livin Lite. This is a 2014 model. We have the awning pulled out. The awning has a zipper feature that you can attach the remainder of the awning and anchor it to the ground. We currently have it in the cargo space. Speaking of cargo space, it is a through and through cargo space, so if you open up the door on the other side, it's easy access to what is on the driver's side. Those are brand new tires as well on the fifth wheel. This is one of the lighter fifth wheels. Definitely a light one for us. We currently tow it with a 250, a Ford 250. And you can see on the back we have the mini split, which is amazing in the Florida summers because it keeps us nice and cool. In fact, it feels a lot like a refrigerator in the summer. There's been absolutely no problem with keeping it cool in the summer. And our electric bill has been very affordable as well. I believe in July, which is our hottest month, it was $76. Here's the driver's side, and you can see at the top we have residential solar panels, which helps out a lot on the power bill as well. There's that other cargo space on the other side that I was telling you, and on this side we also have our outdoor water connection, fresh water connection, again outdoor shower, low point, and our valves for our tanks. Moving inside, we've got our steps. They fold in, easy storage. Oh, for the model number, if you're curious, this is a 32RLS by Livin Lite. It also has the Asdel construction as well, and we've been pretty happy with it. It's just we wanted to go smaller, and we opted for a travel trailer. But for fifth wheel, we've been really happy with this. This is our second fifth wheel. But moving inside, you enter the kitchen, and it's been updated. When we first got it, it was very, very dark in here, but with some paint and new slip covers, because the Thomas Paine recliners that we had started peeling. So to mitigate that, we got these slip covers, which we prefer because you just take them off, wash, and everything's nice and fresh. Plenty of storage in the fifth wheel. You have access to storage underneath both of the booth seats, and the table also folds down, and then you can fold the pads down to make into a guest bed should you have any guests over. Let's see, there was, when we had bought it, that desk was not there. In fact, a washer and dryer was connected there. We still have the hose and everything running from behind, so if you want to put a washer and dryer back in, you do have that option. But because I work from home occasionally, it's been really helpful to have my desk. We've got the Jensen stereo, plays DVDs as well, Bluetooth, new TV. There's the AC, and then there's that mini split that will freeze you out. It's been very good, and I will attach the model information to the bottom, but there is the sticker if you can read it. Also, for a little bit of ambiance, we have some lights running along the top, so it makes it really, really pretty at night. All of these latches are really useful as well, especially during transit, and make sure that nothing comes open. Convection oven, which is really, really handy. It's been really fun to learn with that, especially since we don't have an oven in here, but the convection has worked just fine. We've been cooking pizzas in it and biscuits, and it's been absolutely no problem at all. It is a 2-burner, and I've added a couple of little options onto the kitchen. I added the backsplash. It's just a peel and stick, but it looks really nice. It really gives it that updated look. A couple of spice racks as well, and a knife rack. The fridge, very power efficient. Also, you know, it's a little bit smaller, but which is good. We kind of preferred that because it makes everything a little bit more energy efficient, and a pull-out pantry as well. So you can stick all kinds of goodies in there. So before we move on from the living room, just want to point out again, just all the storage that you have. Tons and tons and tons of storage, which is a great feature of this fifth wheel. We also have the remote that goes to the mini split. And we just keep everything nice and handy here. Got a nice little accent light for behind the TV. So if you want to, you know, have a little bit more of a theater setting, that is an option as well. Moving from the rear to the front, we have a little cubby space for our shoes. Helps keep the fifth wheel nice and tidy and clean. And then you've got either access directly to the bedroom, or you can hang a left and enter the bathroom. So we took out the glass showers to lighten the weight and to help it feel more open. The skylight is brand new. It had some cracks in it just from, you know, typical just beaten by the sun. So we went ahead and had that replaced as well. Didn't look good, and the cracks started to allow rainwater in, which wasn't a big deal because it just trickled right into the shower, so there was no damage. But here nor there, we went ahead and replaced it, and it looks so much better. Also matching backsplash as the kitchen, more storage underneath. This also was really, really dark, and to add a little personality, got some handmade decals. Just says bathroom in various languages, and you can just peel them right off if you don't like them, but I love them. I love to travel, so it was a little bit of my personality pulled into the fifth wheel a little bit, just showing my love for travel. You got a vent as well as medicine cabinets. Again, just more storage, and hey look, more storage. This is one of the two slide outs right here. The other slide out's in the living room, but you got storage also on this side of the bed, as well as a fan, and more storage above the bed. There's also storage underneath of the bed as well. So lots and lots and lots of storage. You will notice there is not an AC in this room. Because of the mini split, it keeps it very, very cool in here. That is actually where the solar ties in to the power for the RV. So we keep that covered. It's just held on by Velcro. But if you were to pull that down, you'll just see where the solar ties into the RV. But to get some ventilation in here, we just power on this fan at night just for a little bit of the airflow. So this is our RV right now. We have it for sale. I'll see if the previous owner still has his YouTube video up of what we saw when we first got it. You'll see it's just a night and day difference. Again, we've been really happy, but we just want to, you know, downsize and eventually go down to, I don't know, maybe a van life. But right now we're ready to say goodbye to our Camp Lite and move on to a smaller trailer and start seeing some more of the United States. But if you have any additional questions, I'll do my best to answer those down in the comments, or I will also put in the description some more of the specs and details. Alright, have a good one.